gotta get the best computer. Best computer you can get. This video is going out to VonTron90. The problem that you're making is you assume that you will always be able to upgrade. Which is a fine assumption because, that's what people do, but you gotta be aware of what is happening currently. There are shortages. It's like so many kinds of shortages. It's like we cannot deny all the different shortages that are happening all around the world in regards to a lot of different things. And so it's like a lot of parts come from China or Taiwan. I'm not saying all the parts, but there are key components that will come from mostly from some of these places. And if they're running out, or if you're not able to get them, or if the other people who assemble the computers are not able to get the parts, then that becomes a problem. And so it's like you gotta be aware of it, and you shouldn't have the mindset of like, oh, I'm just gonna upgrade my computer later on. I understand, like, if this is all the money you have kind of thing, it's like you try to buy the best computer you can with all the money you have right now. But it becomes a gamble. It's very difficult because you just don't know what's going to happen. And so my mindset is I'm going to try to buy the best thing possible. But I understand that you may not want to buy the newest computer or the newest CPU, the newest RAM, the newest technology for all the different things inside a computer, the different parts. Because sometimes if it's brand new, it may be experimental. It may be in the beta mode, and you may not want to do that, and I may not want to do that. So you try to go with the newest, most trustworthy thing possible. So I agree with you in regards to that. I know there's a lot of details, but it's like fundamentally you want the best computer you can that has room for flexibility and just like room for growth. You can't just be like, oh, this is all I need. You don't know. You don't know what you need. You don't know if you will ever have to pass the computer on to other people. You don't know how valuable it may be in the future. Like, you can't just be like procrastinating. Like, a lot of times people procrastinate. And so on one hand, you try to get the best thing possible, and you should. On the other hand, you want to try to save money, because you don't want to spend all your money on a computer. You need money for the rent, you need money for food, you need money for all these kinds of things. And so it's like you're on a budget. A lot of people are on a budget, and it's like they're like, okay, I can only spend this much. But it's like, I don't know what to tell you, but it's like it depends on what you're going to do with the computer. So I guess you're right if you're saying that you listened to him, you were talking to him, you understood what he wants, and you were able to pick out something that was good, and maybe he'll be able to buy it, and so all that's good. And so in that sense, I don't really disagree. I'm just saying, be careful and try to get the best thing you can, depending on what you need and what you can get. I would try to have a little bit of both, like have a regular hard drive, Ace DDD, a hard disk drive, and SSD. A little bit of both, the new and the old, in regards to the hard drives. And in regards to everything else, I don't know. But I wanted to make this quick video just to say that people make a lot of assumptions, whether it's like this, like, oh, I'm gonna buy a computer tomorrow, I'll upgrade it tomorrow, and then something crazy may happen tomorrow, and you may never have the opportunity. Whether it's this or buying toilet paper or buying something, buying fill in the blank, and you just don't know. It's like, we don't want bad things to happen, but it's like you should warn people and be ready just in case, and you should do things to help each other out, because when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, and it can be really hard. So you can buy some cranberry. Ooh, I'm gonna eat some cranberry. Probably shouldn't eat this, because what happens if we don't have food? This could probably last for a while. It can last until May 3, 2021. Oh, it's expired. No, might as well eat it. I'm gonna eat it because it's expired. It expired last year.